Hey everybody. I thought I'd share another video, testimony video, another word of encouragement to those out there that struggling and they feel like they not feel like, but they know that they called to be used by God to preach, teach, you know, to spread the gospel, evangelize, share their testimony, you know. But they getting discouraged because cause the devil keep throwing their past up in their face, or people, friends and family and church folks don't want to forgive, you know. They don't want to let shit go, and they don't want to forgive. That's right. I say shit goes, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my testimony of what I'm going through now. I got the order. My um my children was in foster care and everything. And make a long story short, I just recently uh, just got the order, the court order for my 14-year-old son. Mind you, he was with him. Him and my daughter um, was was with his his biological father's half sister. That's his ha- half sister since 2012. So speed things up. Fast forward. So I just get this order. I'm gonna read to y'all, not all of it, but I'm gonna read to y'all why this thing is why it's I'm gonna read this to y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. You can see exactly what I am talking about. Okay, I'm gonna read the important part. It say Malachi age 13. Okay, this order, man, this order is old. They did this back in May sometime. I mean, yeah, back in May sometime. So he's 14 now. Malachi, age 13, continues to reside in the treatment foster care home of his biological paternal aunt, Donna Walker, where he was placed on October the 19th, 2012. Malachi would like to be adopted by his current caregiver. She continues to waver in commitment to adopting Malachi. Okay, that's all I'm going to read. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to skip down. I'm going to read her part. It say limited guardianship for medical care, including mental health care, educational decisions, and out-of-state travel is granted to the caretaker, Donna Walker. Any any grant of limited guardianship does not abridge the department's authority as guardian, but is for the convenience of the parties. Okay. Then it says, upon consideration of the motion to intervene filed by the biological mother, then got my name, and arguments opposing that motion by counsel for the children in NBCDSS. The motion is denied as being contrary to the interests of the children in achieving their respective permanency plans. The court recommends, this what pisses me the hell off. The court recommends that Malachi's caregiver, Donna Walker, make him available for liberal visitation in contact with his sister Joy, Joy Elizabeth Dixon. That's my daughter. Okay. Okay. Now, that's the order. This is why I'm pissed off. And this is why I'm saying the don't don't this is why I'm saying don't allow what don't don't stop sharing your testimony. Okay. Now, mind you, she his father had passed. His my son's Malachi's father passed in July this year, and his half sister she DM'd me back in July. She DM'd me saying that, okay, I'm gonna read you what she said. She said, yes, it was Chuck, because I asked her. I asked her July 17th of this year. I asked her, was it Charles that passed? Because she posted on she posted on Facebook that he had passed. She said, yes, it was Charles. I know his sugar was bad, but we are waiting for his autopsy, okay? Then she says, okay, I don't know how much I can take, and Malachi does not quite understand that he is deceased. So I will explain to him tomorrow when we get the autopsy. Then she says, I will keep you informed. Okay? So this is, okay. Then she say, okay, then she say, my daughter is here. Joy said, she talking about my daughter. Okay? Mind you, Joy had left that placement. She left Joy and Malachi was in the same placement, but they had an alter her Joy and Joy and her had an altercation, and Joy just left, but it's not documented in the report. It's not documented at all in the order. So she's saying, Joy said she would come if I need her, and my siblings are near. Okay? Then she said, thank you, but I will keep you informed. I appreciate everything. Okay, and fast forward. These are messages. Then she asked me, have I spoken to Joy? Then she say, it will be, okay, I asked her, when is his autopsy? I asked her July the 25th of this year. I asked her, when was Charles's autopsy? She said it will be another 2 weeks because they said he didn't die in the hospital, but we strongly believe it was type 3 diabetes. Okay, so mind you, their mother had passed. Their mother had passed before that, and they had the funeral for his. They had his mother's funeral, and I had to find that shit out on the internet. Okay, so I'm up here hurting, crying. I'm up here all you know, crying and stuff, and all upset because this is this is my son's father, and my son's father's this is my son's grandmother that passed, and I'm finding out from the internet. I'm finding out third party. Okay, so then she said, okay, then she said this is correct. So we are talking about giving him something small on Friday because we just did a lot for my mom. Okay. I asked her, was he cremated? She said, I think Lisa, that's the other sister, said he was, but I will let you know tomorrow. She ain't let me know shit, okay? Then, okay, then she said, I will let you know, she will call me. She ain't called me, okay? Fast forward, days went by. Then she said, I will have it. I asked her, say what I asked her. I asked her about video chat. I said, do she have video chat on Messenger? I asked her, could we have video chat with my oldest son, Joshua, and could we do a three-way video chat with all three of us together? Then she said, I do have it, and me and Malachi will FaceTime you tomorrow. She didn't do it. Time went by again. Okay, I will text you tomorrow. I will let you know. So she said this about 5, 6 times. That she will call me, let me know, inform me, update me. Okay. Then she said, okay. Then a whole month go by. Mind you, Charles supposed to have died in July. So August the 7th. I'm looking at the mess for August the 7th. Good evening. Okay, she said, good evening, Crystal. I'm so sorry. I have not been communicating, but I pop in and out of social media, but I will get some pictures together to send you. It was so beautiful. She talking about the memorial service that they had. So I wasn't invited to the memorial service. I wasn't told what the cause of death was, you know. Okay, now fast forward. Okay, last the last message she sent me, August the 28th. Okay, I will talk to you soon. I hope and pray all is well. My sinus and allergies are getting the best of me for a couple of days. Okay, then I took a snapshot picture and I sent her a picture of the order of what I just read to y'all. She put a little heart thing reply on it on the thing. And this is what I asked her. I said, I'm just getting this order today for Malachi. Are you going to adapt him? And is it true he wants you to adapt him? Yeah, we really need to talk soon. I'm still waiting to hear from Malachi since Charles's death and find out the results of his autopsy for the cause of death. What what gets me is that they ordered you to have liberal visitation and contact with Joy when they didn't include liberal visitation and contact with Joshua. Girl, I tell you, this is unreal. Time. This is the best time, rather, the motion to intervene was denied to allow all three siblings to have liberal visitation. You would think they allow these adult and teenage children at 14 and 19 to decide on their own to have visitation and contact me and their other siblings. I'm not even going to let this get to me because I have to get my annual mammogram and colonoscopy test done. And to be honest, I've been still having side effects from the COVID vaccine since I got the second shot in July. I seen online that children at Malachi's age of 14 can emancipate themselves out of foster care. From what Joshua told me about the system and his time with Malachi, he told me he believes you're wavering adoption for reasons the order isn't disclosing. So she put on there, it's a scene by Majestic Mark. She's on Facebook as Majestic Mark, not under her real name. Her real name is Donna Walker. But she put on there seen by Majestic Mar at Thursday at 11:08 p.m. So she seen it, but then she blocked me. All of that. Now, was there anything that I said was wrong? It wasn't nothing I said. It was nothing I said asking her about what she gonna do. Whether she gonna whether she gonna adopt him or not. So okay, fast forward. Reason why I'm saying all this, or I'm sharing all this, is because it goes back to what I said in my other video, my other YouTube video about not letting your testimony, or not letting things that people do to you to stop you from God using you. Because yeah, that hurt. Now, if I could take this, I could take this the hard way and be real depressed and say, well, damn, she, 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 the court not letting, the court not being honest about what's going on with my children, the court order not being honest, my sons aren't not being honest about what's going on. She blocked me. She ain't tell me what happened with his father, nothing like that, or anything. I could really have let this really devastate me and let this get to me, because I'm still healing. I'm still recovering, and I'm still healing from the loss of his father. Even though, his father, like I said in my other video, his father, I wrote a book. I published a book and everything about what happened, about about my grieving, grieving the loss of his father. And I'm still recovering from it. I'm still grieving from all that, you know, But I'm saying all this to say, and I'm saying this to say that, see what I mean? How uh, the devil will use certain events or use certain people to discourage you or to block you from doing what God called you to do, or discuss. He'll use your past. He'll use your family. He'll use friends. He'll use your past. He'll use social injustice. He'll use all kinds of stuff to stop you from moving forward, and, and to stop you from sharing your testimony, to stop you from healing, from recovering, you know. But I had thought I would share that with you, you know. Yeah, something like that is devastating, you know. It's it's downright painful. My son, my son and my daughter, my son Malachi and my daughter, they both of age to leave the system. And they both of age to make up their mind whether they wanna bond with their other siblings or contact me. You know, but I think it is the main reason why she don't she's wavering everything. She's wavering um his adoption is because she want to keep getting foster care money. You know, she want to keep getting money for him, and she not telling Malachi his rights as a 14-year-old minor. You know, to leave foster care. You know, and if anybody want to know the full truth as to what happened to our family, what the reason why they terminated my rights of my children, and the reason why they separated my kids, get my book. Get my book. My book is on um it's on the link on the it's on my YouTube channel link. All of my books, all of my published books, uh, they on my YouTube link. And my books explains all of that, you know, as to what really happened. But yeah, she's she, she's covering it all up. You know, my daughter, my daughter said that my daughter told my husband that she said that she said that she was being mistreated. You know that she just got her and her and her and her and their placement. Her and Charles's sister got into an altercation, and she just left. You know. But anyway, let me get off of here. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with others. You know, these tons of people. There's been families that's been targeted and destroyed by the foster care system, and people people that's got the same testimony shared. You know, maybe one day I'll have a support, have a support group for people that lost their kids in the foster care system, and have a support group for people that had their rights terminated, wrongfully terminated. You know, and the more you share the video, the more people can get they we can get together, and we can form a network, have a network support for parents and families like ours, the helping situations like this. You know, we need to have support groups for people that's grieving, lost of loved ones, people that lost their loved ones in death. They lost their loved ones to the foster care system. They lost their loved ones in, like, they're severely sick. That they might be in a coma or something like that, or they severely sick, and they lost their loved ones in that manner. You know. So like, share, and subscribe. Uh, 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 Thanks for watching the video all the way through, and be encouraged. Don't let uh, 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 things like things like this stop you from God using you. You know, like I said in like I said in um like I said in my other video. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. The devil will. The devil don't care who he'll use. He'll he'll use lack of support in a church, or lack of support in your community, or stuff like this. This situation. You know. You know, with my son's father. You know, he'll 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 use that to devastate you so bad. Be so overwhelming, so overpowering, and so overwhelming that you lose hope. You know, you just throw in the towel. And you lose hope. But let me get off of here. Like, share, subscribe. Have a great day. Keep my family in prayer. Touch and agree with me that my children, my children will reunite. Despite Satan using this art of his. That ain't nothing but Satan. Just pray that God send angels to touch my children's heart, to touch Malachi's heart, and, to get him out of there. You know, because I don't believe that he wants to be I don't believe that Malachi wants to be adopted. I don't think that he, he's been in the system so long that when his sister left that placement, he don't want to be bounced around. And most of the time, those illegal aid lawyers and that's DSS lawyer, they threaten those kids, or they'll tell those kids, you know, uh, uh, um, uh, um, um, what they want them to do. You know, I, I, I don't think Malachi is being fully told what his rights are. You know, what his constitutional rights are as a 14-year-old. Pretty soon, he's gonna be a young adult, just like my daughter. You know. But anyway, touch and agree with me that God will God will intervene. That God will get him out that home, just like he got my daughter out of there, you know, and that he gets the transitional help that he need, that he be able to bond with all of his siblings. I had 6 kids, so my son Malachi should be able to bond with his older brother that's 30. My son Joshua is 30 years old. So he should be able to get in contact freely at 14 years old, to have contact with all of his siblings, you know, without um, Donna Walker, whatever, uh, uh, and without the system, without the lawyers and stuff controlling everything, you know. Yep. Let me get off of here. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe.